Hello, welcome to the class of PHP programming language. So today we are going to discuss about the static and superglobal variables. So first of all, we are going to discuss about the static variable. So as we know that when a function is completed, all its variables are deleted. So when we need the local variable, we don't want to delete it. So for that, we will define the variable with the static keyword, and we can use that variable for the further jobs. As here in this program, I have defined the C variable with the static. So I made this function name as mytext, and in code of execution I have defined the variable C as static, and it's showing its value, it's going on increment. And here I make the call to this function 3 times to get the output for this particular variable 3 times in the browser. So this is the way to define the static variable. The next, coming to the superglobal variable. So here I have defined the superglobal variables. The first one is the globals. So here the superglobals are some of the predefined variables that are available in PHP are known as the superglobal variables. And superglobal variables are provided by PHP environment but are global within the program and can be accessed everywhere in the PHP code. And these variables contain a lot of information about the currently running program and its environments. So first one is the globals. So this globals variable is used to access global variable from anywhere in the PHP. So here you can see that it is written within the function as well in the method, and it stores all the global variable in array. So here you can see that I have defined this global variable, superglobal variable, by using defined as the array. Here is showing the name of this variable, and in this index I have defined the value that we want to get for these two variables. Here I define the A variable with values 80 and B variable with the values 25, and in function I want to get the subtraction. So function name is subtraction, and in between that I define the global variable. Global C equals to global A and minus global B, and in this index I have defined the C, A and B. These are the different variables. After that I made the call to this subtraction function, and after that it show the value for this by using the echo to get the output. So this is the way how we can define these superglobal variable and the static variable. So let's see the result of this in browser. So here you can see that for the first program, for the static variable, it's showing the value of this by starting from 0, 1, 2, and it's showing the values as further, because here it's add the function of the increment that it want to increase the value for this C. So it starts from 0 and it will goes up to 2, because we have make the function call 3 times. This one for the 0, this one is for the 1, and this one is for the 2. Another superglobal variable, for the global I have defined the variable C equals to A minus B. So as the value of A is 80 and B is 25, it will give the output as 55. That is the subtraction of this A minus B. So this is how we can define these two variables. The next one variable is the server variable. So here I have made this program to define the server global superglobal variable. So this server variable hold information about the header, path and script location. So the syntax for this, we have to write the $_, then we have to write the server in capital letters, and in between the index we have to define the element or the code. Like we can define the PHP _self, server _name, HTTP _host. So these are the different element and code that are associated with the server superglobal variable. So let's see the output for this and go to run. So here you can see that the first one, it will show the PHP self, means it's showing the address of the location of this file, that is PHP program 13, and it is stored in the index.php. And after that showing the server name, that is the localhost, and HTTP host name, that is also the localhost. After that it's showing the HTTP reference, that is Mozilla 5.0 Windows NT. It's showing the all HTTP address. After that, the HTTP user agent, and next one is the script name, and last one is showing the script name Chrome, Safari, and after that PHP program 13 index.php. so it's basically it's showing the information about the headers, path, and the script location in the PHP code. So this is about the server superglobal variable. The next variables are like such as the request variable, post, and the get variable. So this program will show the function of request and post super global variable. So here these methods are used to retrieve the data from the receiving pages. So here the request, post, and get, these all are used to collect the data after submitting the HTTP form. So here in this HTML program I am making the form by using the method equals to post, and in action I have defined the PHP code, and in PHP code I have used this echo and defined the server superglobal variable in that, and I am using the submit. Here I am defining the submit button, and the input I want to get the name in the input. And after that, coming to this PHP code, here I am defining the server, that server request method equals to post and name equals to request fname, and here I am using the request superglobal variable. And if you want to define it as post, you have to write here the post, and if you want to define it as the get, you can write here the get. So these are the different methods to retrieve the data from a web page. So the difference between the get, post, and request is that the get is used information that is sent from get method will be visible in address bar of the browser, and here basically get is used to get the information from the database or the another page. The next one is the post. The post is used to post information received from the post method is always invisible in the address bar of the browser, and it has more limit on the sending character to the web page. So here basically the post is used to post the stuff over the web page. The next one, last one, is the request. So request is a merging of get and post variables, and it is used on the self reference forms for validation, and basically the requests are used for to get the requesting for a particular link or a particular web page. So this is the working of these request, post, and get superglobal variable in PHP program. So let's run this program. So here it will show this form. If you will write here the name and click on submit, it will submit the name as John, and if you will write here the post, sorry, PO capital letters, and now again save it and now refresh it. So and click over continue, and now again write here the name like Bob and click over submit. It will submit the name as Bob. So these are the different methods to retrieve the information from the different pages. So this is all about the static variable and the super global variable. Thank you.